Have you ever stumbled upon something online that just felt wrong? Something so unsettling that it sticks with you long after you've closed the tab. Today, we're diving deep into a story that did exactly that for millions of people. It has a tale that started with a series of strange videos and spiraled into a mystery that shook the internet to its core. This isn't your typical creepy. This is a story pieced together from real footage. A digital breadcrumb trail that many believe we were never supposed to see. So, turn down the lights, get comfortable, and let's explore the true horror story that captivated and terrified the online world. It all began on a forgotten corner of the internet, a small forum where users shared oddities they found online. Someone posted a link to a YouTube channel. The channel had no name, just a string of random numbers. The videos were bizarre, to say the least. They were short, grainy, and seemed to be filmed in a dimly lit, dilapidated house. The camera would pan slowly across rooms filled with strange objects. Old dolls with missing eyes, clocks stopped at the same time, and cryptic drawings taped to the walls. There was never any sound, except for a low, almost imperceptible hum. At first, people dismissed it as an art project, maybe an alternate reality game, or ARG. These games were popular, designed to blur the lines between fiction and reality, sending players on a digital scavenger hunt. The community started digging, analyzing every frame of the videos. They enhanced the audio, trying to decipher the hum. They tried to identify the location based on the architecture seen through the grimy windows. The initial excitement of solving a puzzle was palpable. It was a game, and everyone wanted to be the one to crack the code. But then, the tone shifted. A new video was uploaded. This one was different. It wasn't a slow pan of a room. It was shaky, as if filmed by someone running. The footage showed a frantic escape through a dark forest at night. The only light source was the camera's small, flickering light. You could hear heavy breathing, the snap of twigs underfoot. And then, for just a split second, the camera whipped around. In the darkness, eagle-eyed viewers spotted a tall, slender figure standing motionless between the trees. The video cut out abruptly. The forum exploded. Was this still part of the game? It felt too real. The fear in the breathing, the panic in the camera work. It didn't feel acted. People started cross-referencing missing persons reports with the location they had tentatively identified. The game was no longer fun. A creeping sense of dread had set in. The idea that they were watching real events unfold, that they were spectators to someone's genuine terror, was horrifying. The channel, which had only a handful of subscribers, suddenly gained thousands of followers overnight as the story spread to other platforms like Reddit and Twitter. The uploader, who had been completely silent, posted for the first time. Not a video, but a comment under the forest footage. It was a single sentence. "It's not a game. Help." That's when the internet truly went into a frenzy. Was this a cry for help or the most brilliant move in an ARG ever conceived? The line was so blurred that no one knew what to believe. Online detectives worked around the clock, compiling every clue, every screenshot, every theory into massive documents. They were determined to find the truth, whether it was to help a person in danger or to solve the most immersive puzzle they'd ever encountered. Then came the real footage you weren't supposed to see, the very thing our title teases. A user who claimed to have hacked into the uploader's cloud storage leaked a file. It was a video, but it wasn't from the strange house or the dark forest. It was a clean, well-lit video of a film student, a young woman, sitting in her apartment. She was smiling, talking directly to the camera. She explained the concept for her thesis project, an interactive horror experience designed to study how misinformation and fear spread online. She laid out the entire plan: the weird house, the creepy dolls, the forest run, even the fake cry for help. She had meticulously crafted every detail to seem just real enough to be believable. The leaked video was her project proposal. The community was stunned. They had been played. There was a mix of relief, anger, and, to be honest, a little bit of admiration. The entire thing, from the very first grainy video to the panicked comment, was a brilliantly executed social experiment. The tall, slender figure in the woods, a friend in a costume. The hacker who leaked the reveal video. It was a film student herself, executing the final act of her project. She wanted to see how far the internet would run with a story, how quickly a narrative could be built from scraps of information, and how easily fear could be manufactured. The story became a legend, a case study in modern internet culture. It demonstrated the power of collective storytelling and the internet's insatiable appetite for mystery. But it also served as a stark warning. We were all so ready to believe the most terrifying version of the story. It highlighted our own vulnerability to manipulation and how, in the digital age, the line between reality and performance can be almost impossible to find. We weren't watching a real horror story. We were active participants in creating one. In the end, the YouTube channel was taken down, and the student's project earned her top marks. She later gave an interview where she expressed her shock at how big the story became. She never intended to cause genuine panic, only to observe and document a phenomenon. It's a powerful reminder that not everything we see online is what it seems. It's a call to think critically, to question what we're shown, and to remember the human beings on the other side of the screen. This story didn't involve ghosts or monsters, but it revealed a very real, very human horror. How, as Ali, we can be led by our own fears. What do you think? Were you familiar with this story? Have you ever fallen for something online that turned out to be fake? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's a fascinating topic, and I'd love to hear your experiences. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into one of the internet's most compelling mysteries. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button. And do you want to forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next exploration into the strange and unexplained. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe online.